Hello, everyone. It's William here at Allegory Gallery, and I'm actually at Allegory Gallery today. I hope you're all doing well. Uh, I have had a pretty busy day. So um, I figured today, since we have a lot of these things here at the store, a nice thing to do would be to review the items that we've put in our sale collection. Now, I know the sale collection is in the online store, and I said we have a lot of these things in store. Um, we split these things sometimes between in-store and online so that everybody gets a chance to see them. And I thought it would be good to show you some of the custom items that we have available for sale right now in the sale collection in the online store. I know that, there are pictures, and you can look at them online, but nothing is like a video. So I wanted to show you in the video and show you some of these things, kind of answer any questions you might have about any of them. Um, and just take a look at them with you. We don't normally do this for the sale collection, for the things I put on sale. Every once in a while, I guess with the gemstones, when I put those on sale, we took a look at them. So this is really no different than that. I'm going to show you some of our mugs today. I'm going to show you some of our wooden pendants and cutouts today, and I'm going to show you some of the enamel pieces that are available. I don't have any of the kits that are available. At least I don't think so. No. I don't have any of the kits that are on sale right now here with me, but I do have the mugs, the wooden pendants, the wooden cutouts, and the enamel pieces. So I'm going to show you those in case any of you would like to grab them from the sale collection while they're on sale before their prices go back up. And it's kind of really important that if you want any of the custom-made items before the holiday, like Christmas or New Year's. We're already into Hanukkah right now, so a little late for that. But if you do want any of these for Christmas or New Year's, please, please, please order as quickly as you can. Probably by mid next week. That's going to be as long out as we can go as far as ordering and still possibly get things to you. That does not include if there are any issues with the postal service. So we are going to say middle of next week is probably that cutoff, with the caveat that we can't be responsible for what the post office does. But mainly for most of you out there, it takes about a week or so to get things to you, and that should give us enough time to be able to do that, I think. So that's what we're looking at. I think that'll work. I think how's everyone doing? I'm a little bit scattered right now because we actually had a number of people in the store today, which was nice to see. It was a nice day here in Ligonier. We got up to almost 60 degrees today. It was super nice out, so people were out walking around. Number of people in the door, number of decent sales. So thank you for all of you who came in and grabbed some stuff from us. A lot of nice people to talk to and just kind of hang out with. It was nice to see. Some people just stopping by to check on us, which was really nice as well. So as you may or may not know, if you watch us here, Andrew and I are leaving next week to go down to Florida to visit with his family. So we will not be here Monday through Thursday at least. We're working on whether the store will be open or closed for all of that time or what's happening. So right now, Barb is checking to see if she can cover Wednesday and Thursday. Generally, Annie is here for us Monday and Tuesday. So I think we might actually be open for most of it. Barb just has to check on some things on her side. So we will let you know on the Facebook page what our hours are going to be next week. But it's going to be a pretty quick trip down and back, I think. And yeah, we're just, Any custom made things that you order between now and then, well, if you order them now, like tonight, maybe tomorrow, they should go out for you on Monday. Though if you order them after that point, I will not be here to make them. So those items will not go out until we get back. The earliest they could go out would be next Friday. So if you do want any of this custom made stuff, please order soon, so that we don't want anyone upset. So if you don't need it for the holidays, no problem, right? But if you do need it, if you are expecting it for gifts, then please do order quickly. That's all I can say about that. I've given you the warning, right? That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for joining in. Suzanne is here. Norma is here with us. Thank you all for joining in today. Susan is with us. We don't have many viewers. I didn't put up a notice that we're going live, and I know we've been getting fewer viewers lately because we have not been going live every day. Just there's too much going on between my health and between family things. We weren't going live every day. It was too much for me to do and for us to try to figure out. So I know our viewership is down, but I do thank all of you who are tuning in and who are hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. Whether you're coming to visit us in store or hanging out with us online, we can't thank you enough for all of your support. It really, we keep saying this, and we keep thanking you for it, and we keep telling it makes a huge difference to know the kind of support that we have and the friends that we have out there all over the world. Even when we cannot, get to you all the time and be live all the time as much as we would like to, we do appreciate it. Hello, Mary. Good to see you here. Hope all is okay with you. Susan says safe journeys. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Teresa is joining in. Michelle just shared on the AG design page. Thank you. This should be streaming in there. Should be anyway, if all worked out the way I set it up to do it. But thank you. It's always good to share as much as you can. It helps us out a lot. Hello, Harry. Thank you for joining in. Like I said, I know these things. These are things that many of you may have seen before, but I'm going to give you a refresher on them just to give you some ideas of what's available in the sale collection right now. We have mugs on sale. They're down from $18 to $15. We have wooden pendants down from $8 to $6 each. We have enamel pendants and necklaces down from, I think, $75 down to $60. So we have some good stuff. And then we have kits all at 15% off or more. So I don't have those with me to show you, but you can check those out online too. Whew. Like I said, it's been a day of chatting and catching up with people, and I posted a few things in between and took some pictures and posted a reel or two here and there and some stories, but I honestly don't know where the whole day went. I had to take a moment to visit the pharmacy. I have to get ready for our trip, and I have to get prescriptions refilled, and I picked up some things, and yeah, it's just been a blur. Today has been a blur. Michelle says the tumblers are so cute. Yes, they are. I love them. But they're not on sale, but they are available for sale. I was going to show the tumbler again today, but I didn't bring mine. And they're not on sale, so I didn't want to confuse anyone. But the tumblers are great. Some of the tumblers have shipped already. I made all of the tumblers up until about 7 p.m. or so last night. So if you placed your order before about 7 p.m. last night, tumblers are, your tumblers will be going out. Barb sent some of them out, I think, today. I don't know if she got around to all of them or not, depending on what else was in your order possibly, but some of those tumblers are going out to people. I've been trying to be very diligent about doing the things that are custom made so that people aren't waiting too long, especially right now for the holidays. Marianne says, I got my wild heart today. Awesome. I hope you like that. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for your support on that too. That really helped and is continuing to help. All of your support for my medical stuff, my heart issues. We don't know what the future is going to hold. We don't know if I'm going to come off of my medication or have to stay on it. Either way can be, one could be very expensive in the future. One could be taking me off the medication, could be an unknown whether I'm going to go back into AFib and what will happen. So we do appreciate all of your support on those. Andrew said, I had an errand day also. I got a new respirator. There you go. Needed a respirator. He was in, while I was doing the custom stuff last night, and I don't notice the smell much of it anymore, of this dye sublimation stuff. But it was bothering him a lot. So that's probably what prompted him to do some of that. Norma is here. Hello, Norma. Thank you all for joining us. I'm here at Allegory Gallery. I've been here all day. I did not have anyone come in for classes. Jen is not feeling well, so please send best wishes and good thoughts out to Jen. She's having a hard time of it right now. So, of course, we told her stay home. We didn't expect her in for it. She's like, I don't think I can do classes today. I'm like, we were not expecting you to try to do classes today. I was here and I was available for classes if anyone wanted to do them. No one wanted to come in for classes today, but that's been kind of the normal thing lately. We've not been filling our classes. We've not even had one person for classes for many, many weeks. So I'm not sure why. I don't know what that's about. I would think for the holidays, people would want to make custom things for people. We're trying to put that out into the world. We've been sharing our classes and custom making information in all the groups all over the county and the neighboring counties, but we've just not had people get out to make stuff. So we'll see what happens to our classes come the new year, whether we continue with them or if it's not something people are looking to do anymore. Maybe we'll do only private classes if people request them, or do classes by appointment only, because it's not really worth Jen's time really sitting here all day when she could be working her other job and doing other things to wait for people to come in for classes. So we'll see what happens. Andrew says, I got a grant to take Sula B's class tomorrow, and they work with spray paint, so it's for the class tomorrow. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's exciting. I forgot that class was this weekend. Lots going on. So I will be in the store tomorrow and Sunday. Again, Sunday is going to be a little make and take class. If you want to come in and take class with me and you're local and you're watching this, I will be here. There's nothing formal about these classes. You come in, you find some stuff, we sit down, and I help you put it together. Yeah, if you want to do that, Sunday is the day, not Saturday. I don't do it on Saturday just because Saturday is often a crazy, or can be, especially in the holidays, a crazy busy day with people coming in and out. And I feel bad if there are students trying to learn and I'm stepping away from the table every 2 minutes. But Sundays are usually more low key, and they're a shorter day. So we can sit down and do some stuff together. Andrew says it'll be good for cottage work also. Yes, of course. Of course. All right. So I'm not going to spend too much more time. It sounds like most people don't have too much to talk about. Y'all aren't being too chatty. So I hope you're all doing well out there. And I'm going to show you some of this stuff. So thanks for hanging in there with me. And we're going to take a look at what all we got on sale here. All right. Let me, this is my wonky stand, so I gotta slowly scroll it down slowly and then flip it here. And let's see here, come on, there's the pendants. Look at that. See, I can't even make the stand low enough. You're not going to see stuff. So let's start with those pendants. That's what it looks like we're starting with. Let's see here. Diane says, once I get my cookies finished, I can possibly come back to classes. I've just been busy. Yeah, people are busy. I get it. But like I said, we have not had people in classes probably for 2 to 3 months. So it looks like people are maybe not interested in the classes anymore. So we're really going to have to maybe make a hard call come the new year, once the holidays are over. We want to make sure if you want to make something for the holidays, you can come in to do that. But classes may be a thing of the past for a little while. We'll see how it goes. Marion said a respirator is a good thing to have anyway for a lot of things. Qualified to fit them, but couldn't get one to fit me. Oh my. There's my aunt, excited to see what's on sale. We got good stuff, good stuff. Harry fired his kiln with the Christmas trees and ornaments this afternoon. Nice, nice. I saw the picture in the design challenge group. If you want to see what Harry's been working on, he posted the picture there. Susan, my brain still sometimes works. I remembered how to do a mail merge. I only do it once a year. So yeah, mail merges are not the easiest thing, right? They're a little bit complicated sometimes. So that's congratulations on that. I tried to do it. Apple's Numbers is supposed to be able to do it, but I don't think I successfully was able to do it. So I had to use a different program for that. So it's not an easy thing, I know. Diane's making peanut butter blossoms and chocolate chip snowballs. Nice. Andrew says we still have some big decisions to make in the new year, so who knows what will happen, right? I know, I know. Yeah, Diane stopped by today and says she'll have some cookies for us when we get back. So we're appreciative of that. All right, so let's take a look at some stuff here. Let's take a look at some of the pendants since they're already here. I especially, let me see where there it is, to hopefully color correct a little bit. That helps us color correct because I wanted to show you, because some people had some questions on the different wood types of the pendants, and I tried to make the pictures as clear as I could. But this is, for example, the Angel Puppy pendant. And all these wooden pendants, I think all except for the big Survivor Heart, this one. I think this one is $8 on sale because it's normally $10 because it's such a big piece. The rest of these I think are down to $6 from $8. And these two are in the cherry finish. This is the cherry finish. All right. So these are on sale. You can go to the sale collection in the online store and you can check that out. I'm going to show you some of the different designs too. This is the maple, and some of these have maple options and some don't, I believe. There was a shortage on maple wood for a long time, and so a lot of them may not have the maple option. I want to show it to you just in case some do. I don't know if we have any maple wood available. So I'm just showing this to you right now because I want you to see the difference in case any of them have the maple option still. But they were out of stock on the maple wood for a long time and I couldn't get any. So I took it off of the online store and we went just to the cherry and the walnut. This is the Flower of Life design in the cherry and the maple. You can see how different it looks in both, right? Andrew says, we haven't made any new designs lately. Is there anything anyone would want to see? But I can't make any promises. Suzanne says that design is particularly good for layering. Yes, it is. It's a good layering design. Let me show you a walnut. This is the walnut. So let me show you the backs. Oops, as I throw it on the floor. So it's easier to see the different wood types on the back. The walnut is a little bit darker. It's more brown and the cherry is more red. These are what they look like on the front. Sometimes the design takes away from the coloring, right? So this is the goldfish pendant in walnut. And I do have my penny here, so you can kind of see, and here's a ruler, so you can just kind of see the sizing of everything a little bit. And we have the seahorse, this one, and I checked like I said, the maple may not be in stock, but these designs that I'm showing you, I checked, these are on sale. I have some designs that I have in the store here that aren't in the online store at this point, but maybe I'll add them. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. I need to get more pictures. And then we have the bee. And I can tell this one still has some of the protective paper on it. There we go. Now it's clearer. This is the bee in the honeycomb. And we have the owl. This owl is in cherry. This is the cherry wood. And all of these designs are hand drawn by Andrew. He draws them in his idea book, and then they get digitized. They get digitized and made. Independence. Hello, Susan. Thanks for joining us. So this is the stag in all three of the combinations. This is the cherry, this is the walnut, and this is the maple. And those are the three woods we typically stock when we can for the wooden pendants. I think mostly right now we have cherry and maple, or cherry and walnut available. If you do want one of these maple ones, if you like these better and you don't see that in the sale, but you see it here, you can send me an email. Because obviously I have this one that I can send along and I can invoice you for those. Andrew says, Amy posted a really lovely design recently with a design with the wooden pendants. Yeah, so people do, we love to see when you use these, and we hope you do post them in the Design Challenge group. I think that's where Amy posted it before. So these are the three woods, just to give you an idea of what the design looks like in all three and how different they can be. And then we have King Kitty. This is King Kitty in the maple. That's all that I had here at the store right now. But just to show you that design. And King Kitty is also available on a mug, which I don't have here because it sells out so quickly in store when I have it. But I need to make some more. But I'm going to show you the mugs. Some of these designs are on the mugs as well. So like this one, this is one of the designs that is on a mug as well. And this is the crow with feathers. And here's Andrew's starry owl. Diane says, I like celestial designs, just as I put up the starry owl, right? And we have the cherry blossom pendant. That's a cute little one. That's not one we've made a lot of. This is really good even. This is kind of charmish size. So compared to the other ones, you can see this is a smaller kind of design style. So whether you want to layer stuff together or use it as a charm, that's a nice size there. And we have the love heart. Now remember, all of these you can embellish too. Andrew has shown a number of live videos and demonstrations and tutorial videos on how you can embellish these. So if you missed any of those, you can search our YouTube or Facebook videos for designing on the wood or embellishing wooden pendants. I forget the titles, but we have shown a number of ways that you can do that. And so these, you don't have to just leave as they are. You can work on them with various paints or patinas. I think some people have even used like colored pencils. Lots of different ways that you can embellish these as well. Susan says Andrew's designs are wonderful. Michelle says these pendants are great. Thank you so much. And the nice thing about these is they're super lightweight. Like they're thin, they're super lightweight. They don't add weight to your design. So if you're making a semi-large necklace, you know, and like some of these are bigger, right? Like this is a really big one. And you want that big kind of bulky look because you're already making kind of a bulky necklace or a large necklace with large beads on it. You can do something like this. It's not going to add a lot of weight, but will take up that visual space that you might need it to make it make sense, right? You can't make this giant necklace with big beads and then put a tiny little focal on it, right? I mean, you could, but it's probably not the best design choice. We have the sea turtle. We have the sea turtle here. I like the sea turtle a lot. This is a really popular one. Marianne's asking alcohol markers. I believe those will work. Andrew can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they will. You might need to cover them in something like a Renaissance wax afterwards. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe I've seen people use them on the wooden pendants. But Andrew would be the better one to answer that question if he's still watching. If not, I'll get him to reply in the comments when I go home. Andrew says, sometimes the wood you have to weigh the pieces so things hang correctly. Yes, because the wood is light, you do need to make sure you have some weight sometimes down by the pendant so that everything is weighted out correctly. Andrew says you can use alcohol inks, but it's not light fast. So there's that answer. Alcohol inks are generally not light fast, so that can become the issue maybe for you. So this is the bird in flight pendant. And then we have the courage heart. This is one of my favorites. I really like the courage heart. Kind of these tattoo kind of designs that Andrew does. Again, everything is hand-drawn in his idea book, and then it is digitized either by scanning it or taking a photo, and then a lot of correction and work is done digitally to make sure that it comes out in the best format for the laser. Because you know the laser, the only shading or gradation you get with the laser is kind of how deep it cuts, right? So you have to be very cautious and very kind of planned out on how you want your design to look in the finished product. Andrew says Gertie and Ida Bell are playing soccer in the kitchen. That's cute. That's very cute. My little girls. All right, so that's that one. We have an octopus. This one is super popular too. I think this is a well designed, like there's a lot of detail to that. And people love this one. People love this one. This one and the sea turtle, I think, are some of the most popular ones we have in the store. Out of all of these, the seahorse comes in pretty good. The sea creatures, I don't know why. The sea creatures are kind of, I think one of the things is that they are actual kind of cutouts instead of placed on a round or an oval. Sometimes people like that, I think, better. And Andrew says it's good to hang stuff off the multiple holes. Yeah, you have all different places in here that you could dangle things from if you wanted to, or connect things to. This is actually, this side is better to be able to see all those holes that you could use, right? There's that. And then, of course, the baby dragon. The baby dragon, super popular. This is on walnut, this particular one. Baby dragon on walnut wood. And again, just to show you those differences in the wood. The cherry's a little bit more red. The walnut's a little bit more brown. You can really usually see it on the back side a little bit better. That's the baby dragon hatching from his little egg. This is so charming to me. I think this is one of my favorites when Andrew designed it. It's just I think it's such a cute idea. I mean, how often do you see a little baby dragon hatching? So there you go. Now, we also have cutouts available on sale right now, and they're down from $8 down to $6. And this is the bee cutout. I don't know what the easiest way to go about this because I'm seeing the background a lot, which is distracting. Let me clear these off maybe, because I think that's a little distracting. We're trying to look at these. There we go. That's a little better. So there's the bee cutout. And the bee cutout is in walnut. There's the owl cutout in walnut. We have the bear cutout in cherry. Andrew says, I think we'll have a design contest with wooden pendants in the new year, so it's a good time to stock up. Yeah, we've been talking about that. And you know, bead in the new year is something you all seem to like. We always have the wooden pendant as one of the challenges for bead in the new year, but we may also do its own wooden pendant challenge. So Andrew says, what would folks like as a prize for that? Here's the mermaid pendant. This is the mermaid cutout, and this is in walnut. Oops. And then we have the sea turtle cutout. This is in maple. The butterfly cutout in cherry. We have the little heart paw. That's the small heart paw cutout in walnut. Oops, these are really cute to make earrings out of for people who love their animals, right? We have the soaring bird cutout in cherry. The rabbit bunny cutout. We have the stag or the deer cutout. Diane says you could give out more wooden pendants as a prize. We could do that. Anybody else have any suggestions for a prize if we do a competition? Michelle says, I think a lot of these can be earrings. Yeah, they're super light. I know they're a little bit big. These are about, I think, 1.25 inches. Yeah, about 1.25 inches. So some people feel they're too big for earrings. I think most people are fine with them. But if you like, and a lot of people don't like big earrings because they're heavy too. These are definitely not heavy. So you get the size, but you don't have to have the weight. This is the wolf cutout. The triple goddess cutout. This is in the maple. The horse cutout. Andrew says, big earrings are super popular right now. I don't think these are too big, right? He says, maybe the Survivor pendant is too big. That might be. I don't know, though. Still, that would be like, that would be very current right now, right? To have this giant, big, and it's not, they're not heavy. Whoops. Boy. I can't keep hold of things today. And then the last one is the stars cut out. I like this one a lot. I think it's just fun. So those are the wooden pendants, some of the wooden pendants that are available in the online store for sale. There are more. I just don't have them all here. But there are more of them in there. So check out the sale collection and check those out. All right. Now, let me clear these. Let me get my tray. Mary Ann says, I was just thinking the Survivor heart too big for earrings. I don't know. I don't know. You could get really wild with it, right? Okay. Let's take a look at some other stuff. Andrew says, you've had the dropsies lately. I have lately. I don't know why. Okay, mugs. How about mugs? Mugs, this is the Baby Dragon mug. These are 12-ounce mugs. And they are done using Andrew's artwork. So you saw the Baby Dragon pendant. We also have the Baby Dragon mug. And these are down from $18 down to $15. And they are dye sublimated in-house. So we do that dye sublimation process using a heat press, specialized inks and paper and all that good stuff. And we do these pretty much made to order. But we have a few in the store at all times, and these are some of the ones that I have available still in the store from the last batch I made. This is the Baby Dragon. They are done on both sides. So if you're left or right-handed, we don't, you know, we're not going to discriminate against those lefties out there. I have a lot of lefties in my family. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. Oh, and as Andrew said, this is a last chance notice for the Spooky Creepy show. We're switching things out a little bit late. So if you wanted to grab something from that show and haven't, I think I removed the show from our homepage, but I think you can still access the pieces if you put in the name of the artist. I think they're still out there. I don't think I've taken them completely offline. But they are also available in store if you stop by. But this is going to be like last chance. All right. Last chance. We're going to be sending those pieces back. Andrew needs more Bristol board. Looks like he's working on some stuff. But like I said, 12 ounces, dishwasher safe, microwave safe. I've tested these thoroughly now using some of these that I've made. I have an AG Bead Fam one that I drink out of, and it has held up just fine. And most of these designs are black on the white mugs. We have one of them, which is the Green Man, is available in black on white or in green on white. We did the Green Man in green. That's the only colored one I've done so far. Susan says, thanks so much as I'm a lefty. Yes, definitely have lefties. I drink from my left hand quite a bit, and it annoys me when the design is only showing to me and there's like nothing over here, or the other way around when I'm not seeing anything and everybody else can, but I'm drinking by myself, right? So I like to have both ways. Marion says, I need a better way to display Andrew's art pieces before I buy more. I get that. I get that. So here's the baby dragon, and here's the grown-up dragon. So if you want the baby dragon one day, beginning of the week, and then at the end of the week, you got the grown-up dragon. They grow up fast, don't they? You can have the grown-up dragon. And this was on a pendant, but I don't think we have that pendant available in the online store. It's a very complicated design to make. It takes a very long time on the laser to make that one. So that's the grown-up dragon. Again, these were $18. They're down to $15. Marianne said that's a good sale price. Thank you. We also have the Fly Bravely. Susan says the baby dragon has the sweetest face. I know, right? I know. You see the baby, and then you see the grown-up dragon. That's like that reminds me more of like a protective mama dragon, is what that reminds me of. So this is the Fly Bravely girl. And again, on both sides, of course. 12-ounce mugs. Fly Bravely. I think that's a great gift for maybe somebody who's, going off to college or, going off to do their own thing. Let them know. Fly bravely out there. Here is the crow with the feathers. Marion says, I'm a baby dragon fan one day. Crow with the feathers. And that you saw on a pendant earlier. And we also have the kindness heart. Kindness heart. Michelle says, love my AG bead fan mug. Yeah, I don't have an AG bead fan mug here. That's mostly an online thing. I don't know if anybody would buy it in the store, so I don't really stock the AG bead fan mug in the store so much because it's so much of a more of an online thing. Even though we do have quite a close-knit group that comes in too. We're used to. So that's the kindness heart. And then the jackalope, one of my favorites. Now these are not the only mugs we have. There are a few more. I don't have a copy of the Green Man here. I don't have the Bigfoot or Sasquatch one here. The AG Bead Fam I don't have here. I'm trying to think of other ones. But these are, again, on the sale collection right now, from $18 down to $15 a mug only. Wanted to give you a discount for the holidays if you wanted to grab anyone a mug for the holidays. These are a nice size mug, I think. All right. Now, the last thing I have for you to show you are some of the enameled pendants that are on sale. I'm going to start with one that is not in the online store. So if you like this one, please just send us an email and let us know that you want this one. This is one of the color shift ones that Andrew did. It's mostly green, but sometimes it shifts to like a blue color. Sometimes you can see a little bit of yellow in there. I don't know if you're seeing it doing it now or not. But this is one of the only ones we have like this left. And I've never put it in the online store because you can't see that shift. So I've always just had it in the physical store where people can come in and look at it. Marion says the mugs are just the right size for hot chocolate. Yeah, they're a lot of mugs out there are 10 ounces, and I really like that these are the 2 extra ounces, because some mugs just feel too small. These ones feel the right size to me for things. And so this is a hand enameled pendant by Andrew. And you get the chain with these. This is the chain that comes on this one. And I told you all, you're getting a mystery chain with all the enamel pendants. You're getting a preview of what the chain's going to look like, because these are the chains that will be on them when we ship them. And I'm going to show you the other 3 right now that are not in the online store. So if you want these, you just have to send us an email for them. They are the same price. Andrew said just do the same price on all of them. So this is the flower. So you can see the backs. The backs are left plain with a counter enamel on the back. So that's that one. And this one, again, these are not in the online store, but they are on sale. Same price, $60 for the whole necklace, if you would like these. These are a lot more work to these ones, but he made those to look, that's like jewel weed. He said, just go ahead and put the same price on them. So that's what we're doing for this sale. This is the trout lily. And then the last one of these that aren't in the online store is this one. And these are all originals, everyone. These are the original handcrafted ones. I was showing you some wooden pendants like these that we're talking about making, but these are the originals. This is St. John's wort, he says, St. John's wort. All right, now, just to show you the ones that are in the online store and give you kind of seeing them on video. It's always different to see them on video. This is the cardinal. The counter enamel on the back. This is the hummingbird. Lots of detail flowers in there. The little hummingbird has a big long beak. I like that one a lot. And that's the chain that comes with that one. This is the, I'm going to say coyote. I'm not sure if that was meant to be the coyote or a wolf or coyote. Pretty interchangeable to me when I see them, with the moon in the background and that nice cross-hatching pattern he's doing on some of these pendants. The black counter enamel. And then the grasshopper. Hello, Donna. Thanks for joining in. Says, I'm so late today. That's okay. You're here. You made it. We're just showing things that we have in the sale collection right now, just to give everybody a view on video what they look like, because the pictures are on the online store, but sometimes, you know, it's always nice to see things in a video. I like it's still available because it's one of my favorites. You know, when you have a favorite and you're like, why has no one else decided that's their favorite too? That's me with these. The crosshatch says, Andrew says, pays tribute to Tanya Crane, who taught me how to do this technique. Here we have the stag. Again, these went from $75 as pendants alone down to $60 in the online store with chains now. Marianne's wearing her rabbit today. Thank you. That's awesome. This is, I think, the only of the red series that we have left, which is the skull with the mushrooms. Like all the different mushrooms around that you can see. Donna says, yesterday I said I bought the raccoon, but I really bought the cat with her pearls. Well, if you wanted to switch if you thought you were buying the raccoon, we can change that. I just gave them to Barb tonight. She has not shipped that yet. She just took it at the end of the evening today. This is the bird nest in the tree limbs. And this is the color blue that's underneath that you're seeing through the black. This is the songbird. Diane says, I just ordered a bunch of wooden pendants. Thanks, Diane. I'll get to making those probably tonight or maybe tomorrow night. Marion loves the cat with the pearls. Me too. It's like our Gertie. We're talking about the Noble Creatures pendants that we debuted yesterday. Pendant / necklaces. These are the hand enameled, the actual one of a kind original pieces here. This is the songbird. Let me flip my stand around to get to the other side. Suzanne got the Barnaby cat. Yeah, that little rust cat. That's very cute. I saw that come through. This is the raccoon in the enamel pendant. Diane says, no rush. I'm going to come home, put them away, and probably forget that I own them. People passing away today. Ryan O'Neill. I don't know who that is off the top of my head. Norman Lear. I didn't realize he passed today. I have not been much on the internet today. The raccoon, precursor to Noble Creatures, right? So this is the raccoon pendant. Again, these are all on sale in our sale collection in the online store if you'd like to grab anything. We thought maybe some handmade gifts for the holiday season, you all might want that. So we put those on sale. This is the eye. I find it amazing how Andrew gets so much detail out of just some lines. Because it's really a sgraffito technique, so these lines are scratched away. My aunt says those would make really cute Christmas tree ornaments. They could be cute little ornaments, right? They're might be a bit small, but you could definitely use them for that too, right? Remember, you don't have to wear jewelry all the time. You can use it for other things. Put it in a window. Put it on your mirror. Here's a cat with a crown. Enamel pendant. Marianne has a few wooden pendants stashed away as well. Nice. Andrew says, when we were growing up, we didn't have a lot of money, so going to fast food was a special treat. Burger King used to give paper crowns for birthdays, and I loved them. I would wear them until they fell apart. I remember that. I remember that. This is the rainbow crying eye or weeping eye. Crying eye sounds better, right? There's a tear coming down. But I love this rainbow style. That's a many step process to get the rainbow background, because each color is separated on the back underneath the black. It is a many step process to fire these in the kiln. Student says, jewelry can function as sculpture. People have laughed at me for saying it, but it's true in my opinion. It's true. I think so too. Marion says, some people have small trees. Yeah, we have a little tiny tree. We used to use it in the store, and we would sell things off that little tree, some of Andrew's pendants and things. So definitely you can use these on trees. Suzanne says, I love my rainbow cat pendant. I think they're really, really great. This is the rainbow owl. Donna says, if you and Andrew want to watch a really good tear you up movie, watch Love Story. I like that kind of movie. I don't know if Andrew would watch that or not. He may have already seen it. I don't know. I may have already seen it. I'm not good at remembering what I've watched. These are black on the back mostly. Love Story, Andrew. He said, what movie? This is, I'll put it on the screen, Donna's comment, Love Story. This is the cat with the collar. Ruff, I think they're right. It's a ruff. I think that's what that's called. Here's a rainbow kitty. One of the rainbow kitties. I love this rainbow kitty. I think he's so cute. It almost looks like his tongue's out. I don't know if that's on purpose, if that's a tongue or not, but it looks like that to me, like he's sticking his tongue out. Or she, right? And then we have the songbird. Andrew says that one looks like Gertie, right? When she sticks her tongue out. Marianne watched the new version of Lady Chatterley's Lover last night. Donna says, any good? Marianne says, it is, but not sure the ending is the same as the book. Lots of nudity, though. That's what happens in a lot of these shows nowadays, right? So this is the songbird with a crown. And this is on the rainbow enamel. And I believe this one was more expensive. This was the Medusa. And I gotta check. Andrew, did you say you want this the same price as the other ones, or did you still want it a little higher? Because it is definitely higher than the other ones right now. But I've not changed that in the online store yet. So let me know. This is one that was not, this was crafted, Andrew crafted the whole shape of the whole thing. So this one will go down to 75. It's not 120, but I'll change that in the online store after this video and take it down to 75. If anybody wants the Medusa, that's a good price, because it was, I think, 175 to start. I want to say somewhere in there, 180. And we took it down, I think, to 120. And now Andrew's saying just take it down to 75. So Donna says the Medusa looks like a lot more work than the others, right? Yeah, including cutting out the the entire piece of metal. It's also a thinner piece of metal than the other ones. I don't know if you can tell. I think you can tell. It's a thinner piece, so it's bigger, but it's actually probably, if not the same weight, maybe even a little lighter than some of the others because of because Andrew cut this out himself. Susan says our neighbor Clifton went as Medusa for Halloween. That's cool. I didn't know that. We weren't around for Halloween. I forget what was going on. We weren't around this year. And then we have this one. This is the Rainbow Kitty. Another Rainbow Kitty. And this is the one. This one, along with this one, I did tests on making wooden pendants with these. So you may remember these from recently showing them to you there, like that. Now they're on sale. And I also have these. I can't remember if I put these ones on sale or not, to be honest with you. I have this one, and I have this one. And I think these were already lower priced because they're easier for him to do. And I can't remember if they went on sale or if I left them off the sale because they're already lower priced and they're newer. So if they are on sale, that's a bonus. If they're not, it's because they are newer and they're already at a lower price point. All right, so those are the things, most of the things that are on sale in the online store right now. We also have a few kits. So the 2023 inspiration kits, those are on sale as well in the online store, and you can check all that out just by going to the sale collection at the top of the page or at the top of the menu. It's usually the first or second menu item if you're on a mobile device, and it's close to the end of the row on the desktop. Oh, the last I was the same amount of work as the others, so that might be. I can't remember, but because they're newer, I don't know that I put them on sale. Just the graphite was easier, so just this one was easier. That's at a lower price point. All right, so my phone's dying, so I'm not going to flip it around, but I wanted to thank you all for watching us the times we were on this week. And next week, we're probably not going to be doing lives as often because of everything going on. So we may try to jump on here and there and see what we're doing and you know, while we're down there, but we will be away. So if you don't hear from us, excuse me, if you don't hear from us, don't worry. We are we will probably come back by the end of next week to jump on a live, if nothing else. All right. So thank you all for tuning in. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and a wonderful week if we don't see you early next week. And thank you all so much for your support. Please do share this video and please share our notice of the sale of what we have on sale. We'd like to get our custom items out into the world more and get people taking a look at them. So we appreciate all those shares and all the support. Thank you so much and have a great one, everybody. Bye now.